This one's called Memoirs of an Own Dog by the Milk Carton Kids. The food was as I liked it, cold and wet, and in that wonderful tin can shape. Yeah, I had it marked with a paw print on the dog door the day I finally planned my escape. The milkman, he tried, you can bet I wanted to survive, but the truck, it just came far too fast. So I write on these scraps my remembrances past, so you don't blame yourself that I've died. They put horses out to pasture, birds come home to roost. Ain't nothing for a puppy but the backyard on the loose. Now I know my job was to lie idly beside the way the sun retreats for the moon. I had dreams of walking the world on my own, for on the floor every night, all alone, I was ready to work for the scruff on my neck, yearning to find something of my own to protect. My bark then was surely bigger than my bite. Chewing the cud could have been my biggest dog fight. You know how they say we only hear certain things you say. Well, it never mattered much to me for the will of the way. They put horses out to pasture, birds come home to roost. Ain't nothing for a puppy but the backyard on the loose. Now I know my job was to lie idly beside the way the sun retreats for the moon. Now I loosen this collar for a dog bone bow tie to go up and meet that big dog in the sky. Tell him when I get there I was spoiled by your place, with the hopes that my spirit is honored by your grace. So after you read this memoir one day, or after you hear my lonesome song play, don't you trouble your mind, this old hound's doing fine. You know goodbyes are just words like a clock is to time. So sorry I'm not with you, so sorry I can't be. Please know I was the best friend this old mutt could be. So if you remember that spot where my favorite tree grows, I hung up my leash on a branch, now it's yours.